YouTube, you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really cute dogs. Everything you need to know is in the description.
There's a tech solution that you need to implement now if you want to nail your deliverables.
I need to skip. You just found this channel and I'm not lying. Skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds me when I am not live. So I'm guessing that you have an Android, but you should be able to set your notifications to certain, oh there you are. You should be able to set your notifications on your phone to give you specific alerts or sounds about your notifications on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube will not give you notifications unless you've hit the all bell button. I'm not sure why. Sometimes YouTube will even unsubscribe you from your favorite channels. YouTube is haunted. It's good to see you, Meryl, Tiffany, Molly. Welcome back to the Jammy. Molly, I'm going to get some cards to do your reading and see what you need to know. YouTube is beyond crooked. Crooked. YouTube is beyond me. I feel like you're gonna wake up and it was all a dream. If there's any spirits that would like to come and chat with us, any good spirits, please come by and chat with us. Touch the REM pod if you can. So I've got your questions, Molly. Oh yes, if there's any spirits that would like to let us know you're here, please touch the REM pod. Hey, private name. Makeup and tarot stream. That would be interesting. Makeup and ghost chat and tarot stream. Makeup, but I hate makeup. It's like a love and hate relationship, makeup that I have. Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about why he's back? Hey, Gummy, welcome to the haunted house. Spirit, what does Molly need to know about her first question in regards to why this specific person on her mind came back? Were those? I've got the heroin, I've got the pure heroin, but I may have missed the colors that you had suggested. I mean, I bought MAC before, but I'm not sure I would want to buy MAC again. Would the 2024 version of MAC lipstick be a little cleaner? I'm curious. Spirit, why is this specific person back? What do they want? Okay. Do they want spirit? We'll check out the cyber color in a moment. So it doesn't look like this person kept your number, but I feel like they may have found it. So it's almost as if they wrote it down somewhere for safekeeping. But it wasn't so much that they kept the phone number and the reversed empress. Okay, so it's just a straight up answer right there. So why did they come back? Because you're giving yourself that justice. You're finding that balance to accept what you truly want compared to maybe what others might think you should want. Do you see what I'm saying? It's as if there's something about you that you put things in order for them with their mind. And it seems like anyone who's a potential partner, lover, love interest, etc., always shows up in this Emperor card. But this person's definitely been lonely for you. You give them the chance, Molly, to express something that they can't really express with others. And what is that now? What does he want? He definitely wants somewhere to put his heart on in this tower and this world card. I feel like this really says it all. So what do you want the next scene to be? In your Four of Pentacles. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, so let me know if you need any toys. Keep me updated. I'm here for you. You're not alone. Thanks for making me smile tonight. Thanks for making me laugh. My God, what a conversation. Oh, you want to see the card again? Pretty nice cards. It's like they're done fighting themselves over you. They're just ready to have fun, and it is what it is. But this is very apparent of what they do want, Molly, so wants a place to put his heart on. You know, but doesn't want to be like tacky or trashy or, you know, gross about it, or, you know, this person wants to treat you well. You're their best interest in this situation here, which is so beautiful about the Justice and the Emperor card. So just remember that. I love you, Frank and Daddy. Good night, sweet dreams. What's that beeping in the background? It's the REM pod.
All of his lights on?
Yeah, keep the lights on. Are you sure that that is all you want to, like, is, like... It's the REM pod right here. Yeah, I'm just a little bit, like, not really sure what to think of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, you're awesome. So I'm going to put the spirit box on. So if you want to ask any questions, you can. But you might want to get a drink of water because you might get hot in here. And I'm not meaning like in a fresh way. I mean like spirits will definitely and can definitely overwhelm you physically and make things a little bit hotter than they should be. Or they can even make you thirsty. They can make you sleepy. I'm not really sure how they affect y'all, but to each their own. The funny thing is, Stormy and I literally were talking about this guy named this week. Yes, it will help, Molly. So if you want to go more deeper into like a XXX love reading, or even just a regular love reading in the not too distant future, you can. I'm also going to give you a channeled message here in a moment, so just give me a moment to plug in the spirit box. Ask the spirits, what do they do in their free time? Oh, that's an interesting question. And you know, we have asked that before. Some of them have said they dance. Some of them have said they sleep. Some of them have said nothing when we asked. Some of them can see us, some of them can't. I don't know if it just
now
is
in SB7 mode.
based on their them and then building up on energy. I don't know. We don't know what makes it work. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of videos out there that might say, or a lot of text out there that might say, all I can really do is go by my own experience. Well, I'm certainly sure you manifested it, Molly.
Bluetooth already open. Waiting for Bluetooth. Now in SB7 mode.
So Molly, how do you want your channeled message? Do you want your channeled message in a tarot card? In a oracle message? Do you want it in a song? Do you want it in a poem? How do you want that message? So that probably just went off because my chair vibrated through the floor, possibly. You want a tarot card? Okay. Thank you so much again for the donation. I'm going to buy some groceries with that. I'm going to buy Travis lots of salads too. So if you guys who are in the chat who have donated to help raise money for food for Travis, I've left a message on the community board. If you guys go over there and can leave him a message too under the community board, that'd be great. Because I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to his mom, who will send your comments and my note to him through the lawyer. I'm pretty sure hearing from any of you guys back here would make him happy. Okay, so you want... Ask if they like the smell of weed. Spirits, do you like the smell of weed? Okay, tarot. Tarot. All right. Spirit, can I get a channeled message from Molly's specific person on her mind? Molly's specific person on her mind. Want to tell Molly? Hi, Petey. So it just say, did the spirit box just say need help? What do you need help with, Spirit? Very interesting cards, Molly. So basically, in a weak moment, reverse strength, in a weak moment, they have loved you. They have loved something about you. In a weak moment, they have missed something about you, loved something about you that they missed. Something about you they would like to tell you if they could that you there's something about you that nurtures them. It's like that mountain mama energy. You know, it's not this typical selfishness. It's very giving and loving, the energy that they like about you. So it makes them willing to want to kick it with you again in this full card. You know, there's not too much pressure other than to just be your true authentic self. So have fun. Lacey hopes you have fun. Keep me updated. Have fun. Spirit, are you here with us now? Spirit, are you here with us now? And what is your name? Would you like to be called? It happens, oh boy. Okay. I'll try not to make me crazy with too many details. Don't try to kill me now. Spirits, do you like certain energies? If you like certain energies and you'd like to let us know that, please say yes on the spirit box or touch the REM pod so we can see your presence here today with us. Spirit, are you here with us now? Spirit, can you see us? Can you see me? Can you see the chat, Spirit? It probably just is only going off because I'm moving around. I mean, honestly, it's probably only going off because I'm moving around. So I'm going to be very careful to try to not move around. I don't remember if I set it on high or low, but I do believe I set it on low. I'm just gonna check and see if I did set it on low. So yeah, it is on low. I'm gonna reset it again. Did the spirit box just say Gemma? Yeah, you can get a reading. What kind of reading would you like to get today? Do you want to get a spirit box reading with cards and oracle cards? Sure, private name. What kind of reading would you like to get, private name? Okay, so you don't know what you want to know, but you might like to know what you might need to know. Okay, you can rant about your friend. It's okay, private name. I'm just going to get some cards together and some intuition here on what cards to use for 83. So I'm just going to ask the spirits if there's any spirits that want to come forth and leave any messages for 83 times 11. Don't worry too much about saying your name or your birth date. Spirit knows who you are. Sorry about the sound. I apologize. I'll try to make it a little better. Can you hear me now? Hey, Middle Rain, welcome back. Private name, will he message or call me pretty soon to keep the friendship, or really want us to stay friends? Have you told him that? You know, sometimes people have to be told things. I'm just going to do her for yes or no real quick, 83. We'll get into a reading for you. If there's any spirits that want to communicate with us tonight, you have any messages for the living? Spirit, yes or no. I'm calling for her private names, most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Will her friend call her? pretty soon. Or her friend message or contact or reach out pretty soon. Maybe not as soon as you'd like. It just says the sticky situation will require gradual transformations and radical reviews. Perfection is always ever changing. Incidents that refract consciousness and perception gently guide you toward a grandiose future. Let it just unfold naturally. You've already manifested it. You've already created this scenario. You might just want to sit back and relax and remind yourself that this connection is already yours. It's already there. You can't just make a connection. And the person will flow naturally back to you as you stay in the energy of what serves you. Regarding the situation, regarding your outlook on it. So Spirit says in the card here, the how and the when, choosing the long path requires confidence. Your tremendous intuition escorts you to a destination of happiness. Trust that intuition always and feel the empowerment and follow. So let this also be a time for you to exercise your inner compass in regards to your intuition, your common sense, because maybe at first you were overthinking too much, so maybe you feel a little bit of fear. But it's okay. Sometimes you gotta say what you need to say. Life is short, We're not promised tomorrow, so we have to live for today. Spirit, what does 83 times 11 need to know? What do they need to know right now in their life? In all aspects. If there's any spirits that would like to connect with 83 times 11. Spirit knows who you are. You don't have to put any private or personal information in the chat. I don't need to know who you are. Only Spirit needs to know. I'm pretty sure Spirit does know. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull some cards for you to see what you need to know. What are some messages, direct messages from Spirit, calling forth 83 by 11's most trusted and strongest spirit guides to guide me on this reading for them. If there's any past, present, or future spirits now that have crossed over too, that maybe want to speak supernatural or hypernatural good energy that wants to communicate through me or the spirit box or the REM pod. Please do not touch me, Ghost Spirit. Please do not touch the people in the chat. Do not touch the dogs. Do not touch people in the house. Only touch yourself, Spirit. Only touch the REM pod. Only touch the kitty toy. So it may have only activated because I did just touch the kitty toy, but it never has in the past. But then again, maybe it's just a super sensitive battery or super sensitive tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll wait for it to turn off and we'll ask it again. Spirit, if you're there and you can want to show or you can show your presence, I should probably put the orgone generator on. So, the first card that you've got out of the oracle cards is let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. All right. So I'm getting the impression that some of your spirit guides might want to be talking about what the next right thing is for you. In this Hierophant card. The world is in your hands. So what do you want the next scene to be? What do you want to do with this kind of energy? Knowing that you have that ability to have, can be, and do whatever it is that you do want to do. And spirit guides do want to speak to you about, your not only your outer world but your inner world. What is happening there that is making you feel like maybe you do have to be in control of it all. Sometimes it's okay to just let go. Maybe there are some kind of feelings that you're feeling. It could be self-love. It could be romantic feelings about some project or something you want to do that you feel passionate about. There might be engagement in regards to you being married to something that you really do enjoy doing in your life, in your world, that feels like the next right thing for you. You should also definitely follow your own inner compass and intuition in regards to when cards like this get pulled for you when you get readings. Hierophant is very much like the, when you think of like the Pope, or you think of somebody who helps people. He could be the medicine man, he could be the shaman, he could be the healer, he could be your confidant, he could be your pastor, your preacher, your priest. And then we have, once again, the element of Mother Earth. The four corners of the universe. This is why it's like, I'm saying there's spirit guides. Not just your spirit guides, but even the universe want to come together and tell you a little bit more about, letting go of some of these control issues and what they feel the next right thing is. You focusing on what it is that does serve you in regards to what you do feel passionate about. Maybe it's a love story. Maybe it's a piece of artwork you're working on, or projects that you feel very dedicated to. Like they come first to you and you want them to blossom like the way the flowers have. Even though these flowers and this blossom their root has been cut, they still live. You can still smell their sweet soul, and they will thrive. The better you take care of them, the better you take care of yourself as well. Excuse me. Spirit, can you clarify? Can you clarify if some of this energy is presently energy to be focused on at this time in the present vortex that we live in right now? Spirit box got so quiet. So Spirit is saying, yes, this is definitely a time to be thinking about what does serve you, that you're passionate about in your life. Not be afraid to take that leap of faith, but also let go of some of the control issues. Sometimes if we try to control everything, we have over 64,000 thoughts a day. And God only knows how many of them might be sexual or emotional, or lead us into a path that might not serve us. It might be dark, it might be scary, it might be weird, but make sure that you're tuning out, more of what doesn't serve you, to tune into more of what does serve you. So Spirit says yes, focusing more on, thriving. Wedding card doesn't always have to necessarily be about a marriage between two people. But, what is happening, the situation involves some kind of marriage to something that you feel very passionate about. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Once again, what are you telling yourself about your world, and what do you feel is the next right thing for you? Because you creating what it is that you want, you're going to have to let go of some control issues. So the card is like, yes, start focusing, going more within spiritually. Because what you, once again, what you embody in this Hierophant, it will only show up to you, reflect back to you and others. So it's the beginning of a delightfully new life cycle. Get ready for deep emotional immersion into an amazing world. You may meet a mysterious stranger with an unusual talent who helps you speed up the completion of your plans. Very interesting. So how and when, Spirit, how and when? Hey Dwayne, how are you, dear? I didn't see you come up on this chat, so maybe this has to be refreshed. I think I just saw Dwayne. So the situation is like wine. The longer the exposure, the more refined the taste. A confident sense of inner freedom and success soothes the taste buds as you enjoy a glass or two here or there. So from now to 1 to 4 months, you know, you should see some interesting changes in your life. You know, maybe you already have or you will meet this mysterious stranger with an unusual talent. It says, as Benjamin Franklin said, wine is constant proof that God loves us and wants to see us happy. So that's interesting. The Hierophant's very much a spiritual energy in regards to that kind of stuff, as well as Mother Earth herself. I mean, you could even say this could be God herself. I mean, the devil's in the tarot deck, even though I don't put it in my deck. You know, birds and puppies. The sun, I mean, everything revolves around the sun. The Wheel of Fortune. There's so much to learn, you know, from this Wheel of Fortune in your life. Even if you don't know where you're going, like, you'll notice how they're both blindfolded. They don't know where they're going. They're just kind of writing it out. They can still communicate. They can still talk. They could probably even still see each other. They just took the blindfolds off. But still, I mean, they're going through the Wheel of Fortune in their life. Through the ups and the downs. Oh, cool, the chat started to work again. Hey, Dwayne. How was the weather over there where you, I know you're in Alabama, Dwayne. Hopefully y'all didn't get wiped off the map or sent back to 1865. Spirit, what else does 83 need to know tonight? So there's a lot of transformation going on here. You're ready to get a move on with whatever it is that you see happening for yourself. This is definitely you in this moon card. It's like, how will I see that sun on the other side or that moon rise? But you're not supposed to worry too much about letting the universe do its job. Okay, the death card is not always, you know, death is not always the winner. But one thing you can definitely learn from this death card is there will be justice in the transformation that you're going through. And it's, the movement is now. But you have to ask yourself in the justice card, like, what are you telling yourself? You know, are you the werewolf or are you the fuzzy werewolf inside? Like, what? Once again, this Chariot card is not just about getting a move on things. It's very much about putting your thoughts in place. Finding a way to calm yourself down and, you know, even if you think the process is going to be quick or it's something that you can go through overnight, this whatever, maybe you're on some kind of spiritual enlightenment that you're seeking, that you're searching in this Hermit card. You know, you're reclusive, but at the same time, you like to put things in order. In the Emperor card, maybe you're not feeling as stable as you'd like to in your home life, but you can change that. But try not to worry too much about how things will fall into place. It's more about, in this Magician card, understanding that you are this magic wand, that the more that you're in touch with that inner compass, your common sense, trusting yourself. I know in the Moon card it might be difficult for you to trust others. But think of the Moon card as, you know, very much like the never-ending story. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Never-Ending Story. Thoughts become things through each cycle we live through in our life. Try not to worry too much about how the universe is going to help you overcome the small stuff. Like these two wolves here, bantering. And you see the moon water, and you see the lobster trying to figure out how to get past this conundrum to the other side of the towers. But you'll be able to, but you have to put your trust in the universe. You have to trust the process. You have to trust yourself and your inner compass. There's nothing to change outside of you but you. So give it to yourself. What does 83? What would 83 like to create, manifest? What do you want in? What do you want to be experiencing? Give yourself that justice and just sit back for a minute and feel it all around. Sit with that idea that, you know, you are the magic wand, you are the spell. A lot of people come to me and they ask me, you know, about spells. But I just tell them, you know, you're the magic wand. So whatever the old beliefs are in this Tower card, whatever those limiting beliefs and circumstances are, don't jump. Don't jump. You don't have to be chained up in a tower all alone, trying to figure out, you know, how to be free. You are free. You can be and do whatever it is you want. You don't. The tower doesn't have to break. It doesn't always have to be this difficult. So what do you want? Like, that's what your spirit guides are like. Just let go of the control. You know, choose love. You have to make a choice. Hopefully it's to be your true authentic self always, and, you know, to understand that you are sent here to have fun. So have fun, because, you know, love is all around. Love is all around you. I'm not sure, you know, what your limiting beliefs or circumstances are in your situation, but love is all around. Let the universe do its work while you're here doing your work, your good work. You know, not just showing up, you know, for yourself and your thoughts and feelings with the breastplate of love in this Justice card, but for others as well. And there's probably more. You want to ask the spirit box any other questions while I'm shuffling a power deck card for you? How's my dad doing? He's in good spirits. We're gonna do the biopsy on March 31st. So that will be taking place here pretty soon. Guess it's not this Monday, but it's the next one. But he feels great. He's in good spirits, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Thanks so much for asking, Dwayne. I appreciate it. Spirit, I'm calling forth 83's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. They want to know, can spirits help them to attain high spiritual energies? Oh yeah. I mean, you think if you're asking me personally from personal experience, yes. But you have to. I think that you have to be willing to trust your instincts, trust your feelings. Like, sometimes people ask me, well, how do you know it's your mom, and not something pretending to be your mom? Oh, because I know. You know, if I showed you this picture of the seashell and I said this was a zebra, you'd be like, no, it's not. It's a seashell. Like, I'm that confident in knowing the difference between spirits, not only that are negative, but also that can be quite positive and enlightening. Can such energies linger? Yes. There are frequencies that some of us as humans can hear and see, and then some of us that we can't. Dogs can see, and animals can see and feel and hear these frequencies better than we can. But there are spirits, energies, entities, hypernatural and supernatural, that can help you attain higher spiritual energy as well. You know, like, what is it that you want to do with your spiritual energy? Do you want to help people like I do? Like, do you want to become ordained? Do you want to be a professional tarot card reader? Do you want to be a rapid transformational therapist? Do you want to be a midwife? Or do you want to just kind of hone in on your craft to personally just help yourself throughout life, and your loved ones too is just as great too? I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you know, there's no, you know, love has no pride. I feel like spirituality is very much the same way. I also don't feel like you have to be like religious to be spiritual, if that makes sense. If any of the spirits can answer our questions tonight about being able to hear us, see us, no, Jack's not here right now, Spirit. But then again, which Jack are you talking about? Are you talking about the ghost tour Jack? Okay, I feel called to pull this card. So the card is called Dream. It's definitely an indication of you needing to pay attention to your dreams. Your spirit guides are letting you know that you must pay attention to your dreams. Yes, there is a face on it. And I love how, like, whether we have the card upside down or right side up, there's so many different, you know, it's like a picture has 1,000 words. But the card is called Dream. your spirit guides want you to pay attention to your dreams, as this is what's going to tell you a little bit more about your limiting beliefs and your circumstances, as well as maybe some of the fears that you subconsciously are not aware of, things that you're not aware of, truths about yourself that we're not always aware of. You might want to get yourself a dream journal so that when you do wake up, you can just maybe scribble down the time, maybe what kind of dream you had. Did it feel good? Who was in it? So yeah. Well, thank you so much, Private Name. I'm going to try not to, sweetheart. I promise. So I'm going to go ahead and read this card to you. Card number 16, Dream, West, and it's the color black. So these might be things that are relevant to you and important to you. One day you will remember the great dream, and the way will become known to you. You entered into life through the veil of the dream, because your reason for being here must be kept secret from you until you find your way home. You don't know who you are now, but one fine day you will remember. It is like creation looking for itself. You are in oneness with all life, though you are not aware of it yet. But rest assured you will awaken from the dream. Until then, let the Great Mother rest within your spirit. She is the universe. She is the womb of all life. She is the light that shines through your eyes, illuminating your daily dreams, the possibilities of your dreams. And the possibilities you dream of will become your reality. I also feel like this card invites you. So you got a very important card in your reading that I need to just press upon. Let me go back to it. Where did it go? So you got the Moon card, which is definitely you won't have the moon unless you have the reflection. You have the sun, and you did have the sun card here as well. Now I feel like this dream card is letting you know that the counter of the universe, whose name is Sun, who is a friend of mine. This is like a direct message from the Council of the Universe. You should ask Mother Nature, Mother Earth herself, if she will bring you into the light. You have a lot to help with and a lot of experiences you can help others with. Even if it's not something that's like, changes everybody's life or changes a lot of people's life. There's just something that Spirit needs you to know about you. All you have to do is just ask to be in this light that you are seeking in this Hermit card. The Hermit card is always looking for that moon, looking for that light, looking for, to be that best version of themselves spiritually, physically, emotionally. These are all very important things for you to get grounded. Less reacting to what you don't like and reacting even more to what you do, so you can get a move on. That which is important to you, that serves you. No more looking at the past. That way you can keep looking at your future. It's okay to go in your past and remember your nostalgic moments, your harmonious moments, those moments that bring you joy. But be recreating them with people that you might want to have harmonious and happy nostalgic moments with in your life. Don't get too lost in the future. That might give you some anxiety too. Just try to stay here right now and dream big. You can't have be and do, what you want. So what is that dream? What does that look like to you? What does that feel like to you? So some of these subconscious dreams that you have will be a little bit more deeper than your lucid dreams, okay? They'll be a little bit more deeper. You don't have to dream if you decide to talk to Sun or the council of the universe. You don't have to dream to talk to Mother Earth or get the wisdom of the Mother Goddess. You know, it's here now, all around you. You can be very much awake and present in that moment. You can speak to God herself anytime. You can speak to your spirit guides anytime. Just follow that inner compass. And let it enrich your life. Let go of your control issues but don't do anything that triggers you, of course. That's the number one message. Just let go of the control issues. Let it unfold naturally. And keep me updated. I'm here for you. Come by and ask the spirit box a question if you ever want to. You can hang out with us for the rest of the night too if you want to ask questions. If you have any other questions about this reading, feel free to ask. Good night, Dwayne. Sometimes it can be a little bit mind-numbing and feel like we're going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, trying to understand who we were, who we are, where we're going, who we want to be when we get to the end of us. So, just know every day is a process. Every day is a learning process. It's something you work on every day, naturally, maybe unnaturally, maybe you do meaningless or meaningful meditations. I don't know. But it's going to be a lifelong process. You know, just being who you are and enjoying what you have and what you're learning and experiencing what you're experiencing. You know, wherever you go, there you are. Don't forget that. So enjoy it. Because you weren't sent here for it to be so difficult. It's not ask, believe, receive, try real hard, overthink, receive. It's ask, believe, receive. Just trust the process. Trust the universe. Let the universe do its work. Make sure that you drink a glass of water because you might feel a little dehydrated or thirsty or hot or overwhelmed. Because we've got the REM pod going, spirit box going. I'm sitting here going. So here's another thing. Hopefully you have big money in the future. It's here now. It's in your possession now. Money comes easily to you. Always. I'm serious. Just sit back every once in a while and feel what that feels like to you. It's not the future. The future's here now. And you know what? It's not. It's kind of like you are what you eat, because you involuntarily manifest the way you involuntarily breathe. You can stay there in the lack of thinking, hopefully I have big money in the future. No, it's here now. You have the big money now, and it's only getting bigger. Like your nest egg's only getting bigger. Money flows easily to you. It's so easy to make money. Isn't it easy to make money, Tiffany? Weren't we just talking about that the other day? You know, and if you start to feel desperate and despair about that money thing, just take a deep breath, calm yourself down, let the universe work it out to help you find something to bring that cash in or that money in or that support that you might need. One thing that has been very difficult for me is to ask for help. It has been very difficult for me to ask for help. Oh, in fact, one of my friends said to me not too long ago, you know, that I look like I don't need help. But, you know, they know I need help. You know, and there's some people that sometimes they need help, and then sometimes they always need help. Do I always need help? No, I don't always need help. I'm rather independent, but they had to convince me that I I should be okay with asking for help sometimes. And you too. Don't feel too overwhelmed to ask for help. I mean, people should be kind to each other. We should be here to help each other. Spirits, how rich are you? Are you the richest spirits on the block? And that's okay, just being very you. That's what's important. Just be your true, authentic self. There's nothing wrong with not being independent, too. Sometimes, just need help. Sometimes people always need help. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we all need help. Thank you so much for your donation tonight, 83. I really appreciate that. So when that money comes in, that will buy me some groceries and also buy Travis some salads. Travis is my friend. He's a prisoner of war in Moscow, Russia. And I'm just so grateful that, at least we're able to get his mom, who's 75 years old, some kind of cash coming through this channel to help her a little bit with her son. It's just kind of me and her against Putin right now. All we can do is just pray. I don't know really where we'll be in 10 or 12 or 13 years, but maybe it won't take that long for him to come home. So what I do, it's just like what I said to you about the money thing or anything that y'all are manifesting or that you want to bring into your life. You really have to understand that. Are you serious? Like, am I dreaming or something like that? Like, I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and this is not gonna be real. This is not even gonna be real. But like I said, like I was trying to say, it's here now. If I sit around and I get all upset about Travis and get all bent out of shape that he's in some horrible penal colony in some horrible place in Russia and that he's not here with his family and his mom and his friends, then I've lost the battle. But if I go back to a time when I could call him anytime, talk to his family, say hello, talk to his wife, get together with them, hang out, be friends, whatever. I have to go back to that and imagine that he's already home. So you have to go back and feel. It's not like imagining, like pretending either, because your feelings are very valid, 83. Your feelings are very valid about wanting to have the financial income to be comfortable or whatever it is you. Same with Dwayne. Like, he wants to be in a happy, harmonious relationship. Tiffany wants to be back with her ex-husband. I want my dad to be healthy, fit, and well, and cancer-free. I just want to get a good 7 hours of sleep a day. I want to see, people's dreams come true and make some of my dreams come true as well and share that stuff with you guys. But you have to live from it now. So every time you start to feel, like I said, weary about maybe your limiting beliefs and circumstances overcoming you, 83, in regards to those things that you desire. Remember, your desire desires you more. That's where the whole wedding cards and the past relation, like the past life romantic feelings and relationship thing. There's something that you do that might be creative that you enjoy doing, that Spirit's like, you're passionate about this, stick with it. You are feeling it very deeply, and if it's something that you love doing and it's fun, you'll never work a day in your life. Yeah, and that's what's important. It's rebuilding your foundation, or whatever foundation of love, trust, joy that you are. Take your time. There's no rush. Y'all have plenty of time. But totally fully live for today, because you are not promised tomorrow. So fully live for every day that you have when you open your eyes. Very desirable, yes. Full of desires. Those are good affirmations too. Those are very good affirmations. It's probably only going off because God, that battery is so sensitive. Why is that battery so sensitive? I'm hitting the desk and it's going off. Okay, I'm gonna be more careful. Okay, Spirit, if you're really here and you want to show us your presence, please touch the REM pod. Please touch the REM pod, Spirit. Just blow on it after replacing the battery. It's a brand new battery. I just bought that battery tonight. Maybe that particular brand was just a little bit more sensitive than the other ones. Metal Rain, yes, and is Ileana feeling mad about? Am I not wanting to reconnect? This is regarding last night's spat. You know, I never got the pictures of the puppy because Facebook Messenger sucks. Maybe you could just send them on Instagram. No, I keep the REM pod pretty clean. I keep the house pretty dust-free. Well, except for maybe that one cobweb over there that I see in the corner. I should probably get that down. I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning this weekend. It's been great to just get organized to move to Nashville. I think I might be going to Nashville soon. My drummer's roommate has an old Chevelle. Might be selling it, so we might go up there to make a music video with it before it gets sold. You're welcome, 83. If you have any other questions, please feel free to email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. Thank you so much for being a subscriber and liking the live and donating your donations tonight to the channel. I really appreciate that. I'm so grateful for your donations. All your donations are going to go to a good cause. I appreciate you coming and ask questions, even if you weren't sure what to ask tonight, and adding your special energy to the chat tonight. Keep me updated. We're here for you. I'm here for you. You are not alone. And have fun on your adventures. Be safe. And especially be good to yourself with your thoughts. Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know about? Of course. I'm always good to myself and my thoughts. Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know about Ileana? Is Ileana feeling mad about not wanting to reconnect? About Metal Rain not wanting to reconnect? Yeah, she is, love. Because, see, once again, she is not quite sure what love is. You know, to somebody who's not quite sure what love is, everything looks like love. So, like, you might have called her love or dear or sweetheart or something, so she thought maybe she could not only use you for sex, but use you for your money. You know, she didn't realize that it was just you trying to be your true authentic self, be nice, just be kind of cool, be kind of fun, be kind of out there. Just be kind of sweet, too. So I feel like what you need to know is that, yes, she is mad about you not wanting to reconnect. The manifestation from new ideas and actions gives you I'm going to lose my voice. The manifestation from new ideas and actions gives you a strong chance to achieve a significant impact. A promising opportunity has risen that requires your immediate attention. This miraculously solves the previous predicament, changing your life for the better. So I feel like her whole energy vibe thing is that you kind of wanting to set back, like kind of like be like put things on the back burner with her, have made her want to improve upon some things. Once again, she's not sure what they are. It's kind of like, oh, check out the big brain on Ileana. Your new ideas and your thoughts and feelings on your connection with her have really brought some things to light in her mind. She might even want to bring some of these ideas that she has to your immediate attention, but just hold off a little bit. Don't do anything that triggers you. You know, she's gonna, yeah, her ego did take a hit. You're right. You know, some girls do think that because they're pretty, they can get away with anything. Or because they're talented, they can get away with anything. But the first thing that she has to get through her thick head is that she's not gonna thrive in regards to the drug doing and the unhealthy things that she's doing to her body. It's definitely affecting her life, her love life, her joy. And she's got to want to. I think that she does. I feel this card is definitely saying, you know, that she knows that your new ideas in regards to your connection is, you know, she knows the changes she's going to have to make to be with you. To be with you as a friend, to be with you as a partner. She's got to want that joy. Yeah, I know, it's her that messages you, dear. Just gonna come around now, or you go got it. Yeah. And I think that the more that you keep your distance from her toxicity, that you are gonna feel so much better. And the version of her that we want to come around will show up. It has no choice to show up. The more that you assume the version of her that you want shows up, it will. I just don't know how easy that is for you, because I know you do care about her and Gemma. Okay, what's the update on Star? Excuse me, I'm yawning. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't think that he wants her chasing him. I don't think that. Maybe the dog. He wants the dog chasing him more than her chasing him. Just trying to make you laugh, Metal Ring. That might have been a terrible joke. I don't know yet. But tell me, am I wrong about that? You'd rather have the dog chasing you than Ileana at this point? The dog is a little bit more, Oh, really? Oh, God. An apology, and she's got one leg up. I see, apologized. Hopefully she doesn't have one leg up. But who knows? I mean, who knows what she's seeing? Who knows what she's seeing today, tomorrow, or any day? I just know that at this point, she could just be saying she thinks that she can say and do whatever she wants to or can just to get your attention, get your opinion on something, get you to talk to her so she can squeeze in the "can I borrow $5" question. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm just so glad you found the channel and you found me here and you found us here, and that you clicked on the fun tarot reading thing and you found some fun and some joy and a place where you can not only talk to your, wife that passed over, but you also can quite see that you don't have to go through it again. But you also don't have to go through whatever you're going through alone, It's probably just going off because I just picked up that stuff and kind of a bit loud about it. My sister got me this adorable puzzle piece plaque thing. I'm gonna put it on my desk. Got nothing better to do than just chat and look at my present she bought me. Thank you for being such an important piece of my life. Oh, I love you forever. Every time she comes to Atlanta, she stops at Buc-ee's and gets me all kinds of cute gifts, which I don't mind. I've actually never been to Buc-ee's. In fact, I didn't know what Buc-ee's was until Jack, I guess, did a live from Buc-ee's. Not sure if y'all have Buc-ee's where you're at, but it's kind of like, I'm really confused. So am I supposed to, so it looks right on the camera, right? But like when I put it in the plaque, it's backwards. And when I have it like this, it's like so fuzzy, I can't even see what it's saying. I'm so confused by my sister's gift, but okay. I love it anyways. Buc-ee's is like Ollie's. I don't know what Ollie's is either. The funnest reading is Taco Tuesday box, yeah. I do have fun doing the taco boxes. Kind of like Costco, I guess so. I mean, do you need a membership at Buc-ee's? I got like a Walmart vibe from Buc-ee's, just looking at it on Jack's stories. It felt like I was looking at a Walmart meets a super Walmart meets a I don't know, a racetrack. It's a discount store. Oh no, you didn't tell me. I was probably watching SmackDown on Friday night. Hey Juanita, how are you, dear? okay, hon. I'm okay. I'm just taking it easy. I can't believe how quiet the spirit box is. Hi, spirit. What do you mean the die job? I am exhausted. I work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. If more people bought $6 taco boxes every day, the 2 or 3 times I come by, I wouldn't be so exhausted. I'll get there someday. I don't know. We'll have to find out, Juanita. Excuse me. Sharp pains in the chest area. Excuse me. Hi, spirit. What's your name? Spirit, do you have any messages for Juanita? Any messages for Juanita, Spirit? So I was probably only going off because I got up. And I didn't get up so gingerly either. Spirit, what's your name? Hi, Spirit. You sent 2 pics of the dogs, and they were on they're on Facebook. Facebook hasn't been working well. Oh, Facebook is working right again. Oh, what a cute puppy, wuppy, duppy, puppy boy. Cute. Thank you. it's messed up because of the winds. I definitely need to clean this guitar. Spirit, you want to tell me what your name is? What you like to be called? So many assets. Spirit, do you like music? Spirit, are you from the 21st century? Yeah, right on. Your dad played lead guitar for years on the road? Cool. I'd love to know more about that. Just curious because I'm left-handed and I play and I hold it the same way. Oh, that's very cool. A lot of people were asking Jack White about his new guitar and when the lefty would come out of the new Fender he just put out. What kind of guitar do you play? Mine's a Flying V. Got the double coil humbucker pickups. I also prefer to, I gotta dust this, but I also prefer to wrap the strings around the bridge because I like that sustain. And then I've got a Marshall half stack JCM. It's either 800 or 900. It's got vintage groove tubes in it. I also have a little practice amp too. A little crate amp. Or no, I'm sorry, it's a line 6. That's right. So I thought I'd dust off the old Flying V. Maybe turn on the line 6 a little bit and see what it sounds like tomorrow. I did do a Dolly Parton tune, but I'm still working on that. Oh, that one was a bit more emotional. Because I didn't expect her husband to die. So I put the Dolly Parton cover on hold a little bit, just out of respect for the dead. Because I didn't want it to seem like, oh, she put that video out because any other reason than the fact that my dad really did request a song. But I didn't want to put it out because, like, the day I was going to put it out, her husband died, and I was going to just wait a little bit. You know, someone dies and people will go exploit that for views, and that's just not me. Oh, it's okay, Juanita. Welcome back. Hope your dad's doing okay. So I guess the lyrics are, Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and then his daddy was in, and he come along. When they got around and started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we go walking. God, I'm terrible at this. Then he look into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me, was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. I can't relate. But it was requested by my friend Danielle because she happens to think I would sing it really well, so I'm working on it. I can't help but laugh when I sing the words. But I do love the song. Like, I love that whole scene from Pulp Fiction when now that I see how easy it is to sing and play it, I can do it with my eyes closed. But that whole scene with that song in Pulp Fiction is so like romantic and weird. God, I love that movie. It's a pretty good song, Sing You to Sleep. I like that song, even though you'll probably never hear it. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like if I'm gonna cover that song, I'm gonna have to play the electric. I really need to work on my Telecaster. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson is in the movie with Quentin Tarantino and what's his name? I'm trying to remember that guy's name. I always forget it. He was in Grease. What's his name? God help me, I forgot his name. I probably forgot his name because I'm not sure if I like him or not. I've never been sure about him. Yes, John Travolta. John Travolta. Yes, I said John Travolta. Spirit, are there any messages for us tonight in the spirit box before we close the spirit portal? Spirit, what's your name? How many spirits are with us now? How many spirits are with us now? It could just be, that light. Sometimes we just, maybe we experience what we experience with people's energies because it becomes familiar, or there's something familiar about it. Sometimes we feel what we experience and experience what we feel because it's like meant to be to help us, on our soul journey, on our spiritual journey, on our, whatever you're feeling is certainly validated. I've had a lot of people say that to me as well in my life. I'm just glad that I'm attracting less crazy energy and more laid back, nice and easy, relaxed energy, for sure. Don't believe it. Okay, just don't fall off the roof. I'll be right back. I didn't hear anything different outside through the live stream on the phone. I did hear it say a couple of things, but I don't have any space to do a spirit box TV thing on my phone, so I'm gonna record something for you guys when I get a chance tonight and upload it to the shorts. If anybody wants to get a yes or no question in before I turn off the REM pod and the spirit box. If there's any last messages that maybe the spirits have for us, please say it now. Thank you everybody who came by tonight. Thank you, Dwayne. I'm going to do a free collective message for everyone. I'll come back and timestamp it. Sorry, I'm so bad about timestamping. I did timestamp the all signs reading I did for the last half of March 14th and March 31st. I'm going to put that in the chat as well as put it in the description for anyone who might want to check that out later. All the signs have been time stamped.
Let's find a way to step into our shoes.
Not really sure why the links aren't working when I put them in chat, but maybe if I pin it to the comment. Oops. For some reason when I put links in the chat that they don't work. I don't know why. You want to know if you'll be in a relationship soon? Spirit, hey Alyssa, welcome back. How are you? It's nice to see you too, sweetheart. Do you want to do a free yes or no? Let me know if you want to get a paid reading before I go. I still have the spirit box on and the REM pod. Maybe you want to have a telepathic conversation with them, or maybe put a question you have for them in the chat while you're here. Spirit, I'm calling forth Dwayne's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does Dwayne need to know about his relationship status? Will he be in a relationship soon? You heard a growl? Yeah, sometimes I get those. I need to start going through all the spirit box sessions and highlight. Make highlights of those lives and share in those videos. Spirit, I was trying to make like a whole video of them, but it just took too long. So I think it's going to be easier if I just clip a highlight from a live, share it on the video long form content. Spirit, I know Dwayne, I didn't ask the question verbally. I guess I kind of did, but you will be in a relationship soon. Knock knock, good luck is at your door, and it's willing to help you find control over the situation. The clarity. Wait, sorry, I apologize. So good luck is at your door, and it is willing to help you find control over the situation to clarify the unclear. Stagnation and failure vanish as the proverbial door opens wide for a rich and beautiful life. Spirit, how and when for Dwayne? How and when for Dwayne? From now to 2 to 6 months, a brilliant idea out of the clear blue sky resolves the situation. So you will resolve your situation. So as usual, this releases a flood of amazing experiences. You will be gifted with an unparalleled sense of universal support. It's how brilliant ideas seem to come from nowhere in the first place. So it will happen. Probably best to just like let things unfold naturally. I don't know where. But just let the universe, you know, let it do its work. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle, do a free collective message for us. Spirit, what do we need to know about now in the not too distant future? Have a good night, Dwayne. Rest well. Be safe. And I hope Alabama's going to be okay. All that bad weather that just happened. Beautiful card. So much to think about. You know, picture has 1,000 words. Release. Anytime you are possessed by an emotion that you cannot control, know that it does not belong to you. Someone is sending negative energy towards you. Imagine that the negative emotion is muddy water pouring down through your hands onto your legs and feet and into the earth. Or take the emotion into your hands and release it like a hawk and let it fly. We tend to hold on to fears and negative energy in an addictive way. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that I've had to help them I've had to help them convince their own selves that they're just living in a state of. It's kind of like they're in a loop of being afraid of things that like never happened, will never happen. Those people who they can't wait to wake up in the morning and read the bad news because I don't know, they're addicted to it. But we tend to hold on to fears and negative energy in an addictive way. When you release your fears, you allow for power to come into you. Create a welcoming void within through the power of releasing your fears. So. Don't dwell on your fears for sure, but definitely get them in check. What you fear, you will experience. What you embody. Thoughts do become things. So the card is essentially saying, you start to have an intrusive thought, you start to have a negative thought. Imagine that negative thought in your hands and just release it. Like put that energy. Let it go so that you can, receive the highest energy of them all, which is love. Good night, Metal Rain. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate you coming by and adding your question to the chat, being a subscriber and liking the live. As well as you too, Dwayne. Thanks so much for coming by and adding your chat to the chat tonight with a question. Thank you, Alyssa, for coming by as well. Thank you, 83, for your donations tonight. I'm very grateful and appreciate your donations so much tonight. That is going to be so helpful in so many ways. I'm truly grateful for that donation. I'm pinching myself. Somebody pinch me. Thank you so much, everyone who came by. Molly, it was good to see you tonight and do a reading for you as well. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. It's Mystical Magical Monday. And we'll just have to see what the cards and what the spirits bring us. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Around what time? Well, I'll do the happy hour in the afternoon. And then I'll do the later night session in the evening. Probably after 10:30 Eastern Standard Time on Monday nights. But it'll probably be earlier in the daytime for Monday afternoon. Might be 3, it might be 6. I'm just not sure yet. It just depends. I have to take my dad for some blood work. Yeah, so the guidance from the cards, the collective message was... Where did it go? The collective message was release. All about releasing your fears. The card was just talking about how, if you do have an intrusive thought, if you do have a fear, talking about releasing your fears. Talking about, anytime you are possessed by an emotion that you cannot control, know that it does not belong to you. Someone is sending you negative energy towards you. Imagine that the negative emotion is muddy water pouring down through your hands, onto your legs and feet, and into the earth. Or take that emotion into your hands and release it like a hawk. Let it fly away. We tend to hold on to fears and negative energy in an addictive way. When you release your fears, you allow power to come into you. Create a welcoming void within through the power of release. I'll be back tomorrow. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Sweet dreams when you get there tonight. Talk to you soon. Kalanita. Music is sacred.